welcome to Community Connected. My name is Pam Driscoll, and we're coming at you from downtown Eugene, Oregon. The mission of this show is to bring to light groups and individuals that are doing good things in our community, but don't necessarily make the mainstream media. So today, I have with me Kim Krichbaum and Aaron Porter, and they are with the Heart of Now program. Kim is the executive director, and Aaron went through the program and is now an active participant and assistant. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, so I have heard about Heart of Now for years, and I know out at the Lost Valley Education Center they were doing it, and now it is not at the Lost Valley Education Center. How long has Heart of Now been in existence, and where did it get started?
Heart of Now, with this name, has been going since 2004, starting at Lost Valley.
Oh, right.
But it evolved out of another workshop, which evolved out of another workshop, which evolved out of another workshop. So in some ways, it's been going since the early 80s.
And what was the name before Heart of Now?
Naki-Ima, and then there was Nexus, and then there was
really?
Direct Centering. So
so it started where?
well, again, it depends on where we decide to start.
Okay.
But there were a couple of women who got Naki-Ima, which was the iteration before Heart of Now, who were from British Columbia and started in about 93.
Okay. And so you're the executive director. How long have you been involved with Heart of Now?
I took it as a student in 2000, fell in love with it, assisted the next 17 workshops in a row, and began facilitating at the end of 2002.
Okay. And we're going to do a little demonstration so everybody can see a little bit how it works. Why is it so popular, do you think?
Well, there's a lot of personal growth workshops out there. Heart of Now is a personal growth program. But we do a lot of things that are really unique. We're very experiential, so there's not going to be very much people talking at you from the front of the room. It's going to be, you're going to be doing things, experiencing it inside yourself.
Oh, okay.
We really believe that the truth is within with each person, and what we do is we give a place where they can find it moment by moment.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
We balance a lot of dichotomies. We both focus on the present moment, but we also go into the past if that's where a person's stuck. We pay a lot of attention about listening to the body. It's one of our main focuses, but we don't ignore the mind.
So kind of the heart-mind-body connection.
Right.
So who would you recommend this to? Would it be for somebody who is stuck, or could it just be for anybody that wants to kind of recharge their battery or check in with themselves? Or
There's a lot of different folks I think it fits well with. Definitely folks who feel stuck, people who feel burdened from things in the past they need to let go of. That's one genre of folks. Folks who have lost their passion for life and really want to rediscover that thing inside them that makes life worthwhile.
Oh, okay. So probably pretty much everybody at some point.
Pretty much. People who want to connect more and feel like they have some barriers to connecting. That's a great use of Heart of Now. I've also seen a lot of great things happen with couples because we have a unique structure where they're able to get attention as individuals and also as a couple. And that combination has been really powerful for folks.
What about you, Aaron? What's appealing to Heart of Now for you?
I've noticed that the first thing is the connection, I guess, that I share with people. And it's a real focus on being present with yourself and also being present with another person and listening to the dynamic there between the two. So it's like I can be fully inside myself, but then also be fully here present with you, and we can share and interact together.
Okay.
And practicing that relationship and being with that relationship, and then learning how to carry it out into my everyday life is kind of what's drawn me back. And a real emphasis on me being okay the way I am and being accepting and being present with me.
Now, is it similar to co-counseling at all, or is it?
It has some similarities. Co-counseling is very emotionally discharge oriented. They work on you having your emotions and let go of them. That's a piece of Heart of Now, but it's only one piece. To me, moving the emotions is to get us into the present moment so we can really be with another person. And that really is our focus in Heart of Now.
And so kind of the title, Heart of Now,
Yes.
says it all in a little nutshell.
Yeah.
So should we try the exercise?
Let's practice.
Okay, Larry, you ready? Okay, so here we are. And Kim, what's going to take place here? Explain a little bit to us.
So this is one of the central exercises of Heart of Now. We call it a milling. We begin by getting in touch with ourselves, moment to moment, body, breath, in each moment, in an exquisite way. And this will help you be centered. This is something you can do at least once a day in your life. It's powerful, it's a practice, it changes people. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that centeredness within each of you as individuals and help you to come together and connect as two people with each other.
Okay.
And that's the way we do it at Heart of Now, so let's practice.
And this will take between 5 and 10 minutes,
5
right?
and 10 minutes.
Okay.
So those of you at home, I encourage you to stand up, stand in a relaxed position, and you can do this with us.
Okay.
So begin by feeling your feet on the floor, and then noticing your breath and allowing yourself to take full, deep breaths. Filling up your entire torso, down through your belly, your chest, all the way to your pelvis. Just breathe fully and nourish yourself. And as you continue to breathe, begin to notice the sensations in your body. Your body is giving you messages all the time. Where are you tight? Where are you tingly? Where do you feel energy moving? Where is it stopping? Where are you hot or cold? Just notice. And now as you continue to breathe fully, notice the state of your emotions. They may be big, they may be small. Are you feeling some kind of joy or sadness? Fear or excitement? Anger or love? And don't judge your emotional state. It's not like one is better than the other. Emotions are just like weather that move through us. So just breathe and notice. And now notice the state of your mind. It may be empty. There's no need to change that. If you are having thoughts, just notice each one. And take a breath. And let it go into the next moment. And now breathe into the area around your heart. And notice in this moment, does your heart feel weak or strong? Does it feel open or closed? And again, you don't need to change this. This is all about breathing and noticing. And now, if you two would open your eyes and face towards one another, notice how you are as you look at this other person. What's happening in your body now? What thoughts are moving through your body now? Are you experiencing emotion? Is this different or the same as when you were by yourself?
Do you want an answer?
And now I'd like you, one at a time, to just share with your partner what it is that you're experiencing right now.
Kind of noticing that I feel pretty comfortable around you, actually. I only met you about half an hour ago, but I feel like we've already talked about some of the most important issues that concern our world today, and I sort of appreciate the softness of your composure, and I feel genuinely comfortable being around you, I guess.
I was thinking similar thoughts that I feel like you're a really open, peaceful person, and you're very easy to be with, and your energy is very relaxed, and you have a soft-spoken, nice feeling about you. So, yeah, very comfortable.
So now find a way to close with one another.
What do you mean by close?
You can just hold hands maybe, or look in your eyes, or harder now, a lot of people hug. You may not want to do that. But let's close, and now let's sit down and talk about this.
Okay.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah. Okay, so same way we were. So typically, I know we shortened it up a little bit
Right.
for the show. How long would it typically take place, what we just did?
Well, the part when you're doing it by yourself is just a little bit longer,
Uh-huh.
but you would go from person to person, first silently. That's something that we skipped for today.
Okay.
And just be present with another person silently, but not so you sort of fall into them, but so you notice, how am I when I'm with them?
Okay.
And the reason that we do this is one of the most challenging things for many people is to be themselves and hold on to themselves when we're with others.
Oh, interesting.
So we practice it on this moment-to-moment basis. Can I really be myself when I'm with you?
Oh, because a lot of people tend to try to make other people like them or be happy or whatever.
Absolutely.
Because they want to be perceived a certain way
Right.
in society. So would you do that if I was at a Heart and Now workshop? Would I do this with each and every person that was at the workshop, or only one other person?
You would do it with
Yeah.
probably 4 or 5 silently, and then 4 or 5 sharing words.
Oh, okay. So it's a way to kind of train you to be true to yourself and
Right.
and try to stay in your heart, right?
Absolutely.
Especially when you're having that experience of maintaining eye contact with somebody. It sort of brings it to a more close and intimate level, and it really helps me become aware of what I'm feeling as I'm really connecting through my eyes with you.
Interesting.
So.
And I think, based on experiences I've had as a woman, and I know other women friends that I've talked to about, there's been a lot of problems with this kind of communication with men, not hard now, but just women have been looked at by men certain ways and treated certain ways because they are women as objects, and that I've experienced things where I don't want to make eye contact with strange men because they tend to take it as a forward, come on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I bet you've heard that before, that women need to learn to open up to trust. Have you heard that before?
Actually, in terms of eye contact,
Yeah.
it's usually the men who have more problems than the women.
Really? Interesting.
Because they're like less comfortable with their feelings. Looking at somebody is an intimate
Ah,
experience.
right.
And so there are for many men who have feel pretty shut down, and oftentimes learn to do this over time, but usually it's a longer learning curve for them.
So they're learning to look truly at a person rather than, oh, she's cute or whatever. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, interesting.
And when you're sharing eye contact, you really do notice that you sort of go through the physical appearance of somebody, because you're not really looking at their whole body or
Right,
any
you're
particular
just-
part. You're just
eyes are
they're
the-
really connecting, and
Like the eyes are the windows to the
it
soul.
feels that way
Exactly.
too,
Uh-huh.
which is fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we just did a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go deeper?